Can say without a doubt that without Legal Match, I wouldn't have the exposure to the client network that I currently do. I haven't been a member of very many other referral services or anything like that, but this is giving me an opportunity to get exposed to different cases, different concerns, and to do so without associating myself with a firm or partners or anything like that. So Legal Match is an opportunity, as far as I can tell, to become my own partner and to, I suppose, take advantage of the internet and the way it connects us. Because Legal Match requires the internet, and because it requires posting issues remotely, responding to issues remotely, it prepares both the attorney and the client for the process of doing things remotely, which is how things have been done, both kind of on an interpersonal level, but also the courts are not in person, are just starting to be back in person. So I would say that it's an access to justice tool, and it extends that to anybody with a computer, really. The layout is really simple and unintimidating. It's really pretty easy to respond to matters that apply to you that you think you'd be able to help with. They were responsive. The first month, I was getting regular updates, progress checks, and things like that. They were really making sure that I understood how the site worked logistically. They do call for you, as far as I can tell, if you respond to certain cases or otherwise busy working on cases. They can actually call the prospective clients and network for you, almost like a paralegal or an administrative assistant. And that's pretty good because you don't have to hire one. I get between 2 and 5 a week that are especially relevant to my practice area, to my experience, to just my comfort level as an attorney. I can only speak to the general practice account. And because of that, it's a very broad range of cases that are advertised on that general practice account. For instance, my experience base is real estate, commercial, transactional. I'm finding that there are a lot of employment issues that are advertised. If employment, discrimination, things like that are your practice area, I would say the leads are way more than 2 to 5. But where I'm coming from, it averages out to about 2 to 5 a week. I would say Porter. This is my only exposure to this kind of system or any kind of system for generating leads. I can imagine the alternative being a billboard or a bus stop ad or something like that. And as far as I can tell, this is a lot more meaningful because it puts you in direct contact with somebody with an issue rather than just kind of broadcasting to the world. That's all I can imagine. It's better than a billboard. It's a great opportunity to get experience as an entry attorney. It's not going to immediately launch your career, but it's a great way to get started. I would say that it has been an investment in the present and the future in the way that it is giving me direct access to matters. It's helping me meet clients where they are and putting my finger right on the pulse of the concerns of the community. As a new attorney, it's really about your experience base and what you're willing to respond to or capable to respond to. To get the most out of the account, I would say you need to respond to these issues as frequently as possible, because sometimes people forget that they posted a matter on there. Sometimes people are interested in career professional, somebody that's been doing this certain type of issue for decades. All I would say is keep responding to matters.